Uh, yeah. Okay. How about now? I'm pretty sure I just forgot to plug in the microphone part of my headset. Mic audio is there. Good. Sorry about that. I completely spaced on that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Desktop audio sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah. So, give me a thumbs up. Okay. You're hearing me? Just wanted to make sure before we go ahead. I'm doing well. How is everyone? Cool. All right. Okay, good. Everybody's got sound. We've all got sound. Yeah, all right. Well, welcome to another WAD Wednesday. We're going to stream another Doom level, or multiple Doom levels. Hope everybody had a good week. I'm going to take our plushy pain elemental and rub its head for good luck. I feel like on balance, it's done pretty well over the past several months. You know, we've gotten some pretty interesting stuff. Yes, Arjuna released or is working on and did an interim release of a WAD that's quite cool. Actually, it's I don't know how to pronounce it, Siatakwa, and it's sort of a Lovecraft thing that uses a bunch of cool Zedium features, and it's colorful and weird and pretty hard actually. So, yeah. All right. Well, with that, let's hit random file and play something. The green level. Ooh, I like just the sound of that. The green level. By author Surreally or Surreally. This is a medium-sized map that I made. It has lots of green textures on the walls and the floors. Credits to NJ, Nick Baker, Team TNT, and id Software. Okay. Used some Paint Shop Pro. That's such a classic. And this is from 2008. So, yeah, not a new map, but not a super old map. All right, it's Doom 2 Map 1. Let's play the green level. SR Green. All right. The green level. All right, we've got a custom title screen here. This title screen font, it's a little obscured from it's a little obscured by the chat, but the title up there, I recognize that font. It's almost like a The Mask font, but it's not that. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, cool. Yeah. Let's play the green level. Okay, we've got a custom Starfield situation going on. Yeah, I always want to hide. Don't show monster count. Cool. This looks like a slightly different palette. Like this water, the blues of the water are shifted more teal, which I like. And yeah, we've just got a little structure here that's embedded into the side of a hill. And clearly that is where we will probably be going very deep into that hill. Unless this is a very short level. Alright, we got the shoddy. So yeah, this is like a, you know, reasonably detailed... You know, this feels fairly 2006 in terms of like the level of sector detailing and texturing and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, these translucent windows. So yeah, it looks like we can expect some Z-Doom feature fanciness. Got some tech junk behind one of those glass things. Yeah, that's Let's grab that chain gun. So we're seeing, you know, the usual kind of like map 1 start of game difficulty ramp, except for these Hell Knights, which are kind of an interesting, you know, which are a little tougher. You generally kind of just mow everybody else down, but then you still got to deal with the Hell Knight. Let me make sure that the gamma correction's right. Okay, yeah. This all feels pretty bright so far, you know. It's like I'm walking into a I don't know, a brightly lit retail location. I would like one Doom, please. Okay, we're outside. There's a red key up on there along with some goodies. What level did the first Hell Knight appear in Hell on Earth? That's a good question. I want to say map 5. The waste tunnels. Yeah, although that might have just been on ultraviolence difficulty. But if not map 5, then definitely map 6. Yeah. I like these color shifts. Like there's slight alterations to the palette. The green of the Hell Knight's projectiles have a more yellowish cast to them, and then the blues have that nice teal color to them. Just a little bit of it's actually a lot like doing a custom skybox for your level. Like it just sets it apart, you know. Makes it a little bit more memorable. I mean, if everybody did that, maybe it would be less special, but I always appreciate it in the maps that do. Okay, so okay. You can now get the red key. All right, so we're definitely using some advanced scripting here. Popping up a little message. Only doing a thing once 2 switches are pressed. It's kind of a Quake puzzle, you know. Cool, alright, so we've got the red key, and now we can go through here. And we've got a Baron back there. So they are upping the stakes. I don't know if I really want to deal with him right now. Let's see if I can just bail on fighting him for the moment. Ah, jeez. And I don't have any armor at the moment. So I am kinda hurting. Okay, and I don't have a blue key. Interesting, this looks very much like where I came in, but it's a different area. Oh, but there's an exit out there. Alright, so blue key is the ultimate destination. And yeah, I'm just going to avoid fighting that Hell Baron, because he's mean. Oh, wait a minute. Did these guys respawn, or...? Whoa! Oh, yeah, okay. Nuts. I'm taking a whole bunch of damage. Jeez, I got these hit scanners coming in. I am lucky to have survived that. Alright. Just so I'm not making a sub-20 health save game. Okay. Alright, so now I have the yellow key and I can go in here. This is very sensibly, straightforwardly laid out. You know, it's like there is doubling back. Oh, and there's our friend the blue key. Such a nice, rendered such a nice color by this palette shift. Okay, so we're gonna get, I'm pretty sure what's happening here is we're just locked in this room and we have to fight waves of enemies. And sometimes a shotgunner teleports in right next to you and wastes you. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get locked in. Yep, those bars go up. That's how you know. I've scripted these kinds of ambushes in my time. geez, yeah, this you really got to watch the spawn points, because like if that shotgunner teleports in and you've got low health, then it gets a shot off, then you're done. Any more? Oh, jeez. All right, this is actually, yeah, I have plenty of chain gun ammo, so I should absolutely be using that to just take down the hit scanners. All right, I'm ready for you. Gotcha. All right, cool. Okay, that was very straightforward and clearly telegraphed. Nice. All right, so I know that there's still a Baron in this courtyard that has my number, but okay. And yeah, can I just go out here? Oh, jeez. All right, 2 Barons. The Brothers Bruiser. Alright, yeah, I like these little pools. Maybe it rained recently and this area has poor drainage. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, I think I'm at... There's 3 secrets that I haven't found. How many... I want the auto map to show monster counts. Can I do that? Show secrets on map. Show map label. Yeah, I thought I could... Alt HUD. Yeah, sorry. I don't mean to get lost fiddling with this, but yeah, I just wanted to see the total monster count. Alright, well, yeah, I'm not going to bother with those Barons. I'm curious as to what the secrets are. But yeah, this is just a real simple, straightforward level. And I guess it does live up to its namesake. It is green. It uses these predominantly green. It's not quite like the... what are those levels? Sphere Kernmo's Plasma Plant, which was like the blue level in such a deep way that it basically, like, it looked like a, you know, a bizarre... an actively surreal, immersed in blueness. And there's also Swim with the Whales, which I think had like really strongly colored themed things. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, this was a cool map. The green level. Yeah, alright. And yeah, it's got a 97%. It had to have just been those 2. Oh, and we're getting a little well done. Thank you, level designer. Well done. Oh, and we're seeing the end of episode 2 victory graphic. That's a nice little touch. It's another little Z-Doom custom end game situation. Okay, so that was the green level by Surreally from 2006. Nice. Nice. The architecture is too simple so that there can hardly be a nice gameplay. The design is nice. A lot of people had... This must have been a golden age of id Games reviews, because yeah, everybody left a review and said mostly positive things about it. So yeah. All right, let's get another random level. Corrupt Bathroom Busting Bloodbath by Spider Disease. It's in the combos directory, so this does kind of, but it's only 4 kilobytes. I don't want to play this if it's just a Terry Wad-like joke, but on the other hand, Corrupt Bathroom Busting Bloodbath by an author named Spider Disease. The combos directory is for like things that like sum total can... I think it's like a mix of level and gameplay mod content. So Yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright, it has a map 1, so hopefully we won't regret this. Let's jump in and play. Alright, there's 405 enemies in this level. I predict this is going to be silly. Yep, it is silly. I was right on that count. That's a silly number of imps. There's kind of an interesting, like the imp sprite is animating in like these waves, so it creates this cool like. What the heck was that? Okay. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of imp butts. They've been working out. They've been training for the Winter Olympics. Oh, okay. I have a ridiculous chain gun situation. Yeah, it fires basically a rocket every frame. 35 rockets per second. Okay. All right. And that is all 405 of those enemies dead. Cool. Yep. This is the ruin the game button. And it probably kills me too, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. That was corrupt bathroom busting bloodbath. Yeah, I see why that is 4 kilobytes. That's about. That probably took about 5-10 minutes to put together. That's definitely one you could take into nuts.wad if you wanted to do your AGDQ run of that game. All right, random file again. End user. Server setup for Doom 1.2. Okay, yeah, this is just one of those old utilities that's for the DOS version of Doom from 1994. So, yeah, the Doom 1.2 heyday. Next file. Blimo4.wad by, I don't know how to pronounce this level, this author's name. Music from Memento Mori and Memento Mori 2. 4 small single-player levels. This is from 2001. MISC author info. Born 1981 in Iceland. So the author was 20 when they made this. Maps 1 through 4. Okay. Yeah, let's try out Blimo. Blimo 4. Just make sure that there's nothing else in the zip file that would be interesting to look at. Okay, and that does indeed have maps 1 through 4 in it. Blimo 4. This music has a decided like 90s techno feel to it. Okay. Interesting. It actually sounds a heck of a lot like Descent music. I don't know if that's the Memento Mori stuff or if that comes later or what, but this absolutely does sound like the Descent, like one of the early Descent level tracks. Okay, so like I don't know if these are supposed to be like little ship escape pods or something, or if, but yeah, this is an interesting architectural setup. Heck of a lot of the American McGee metal texture. Yeah, it's Descent, right? Okay. And maybe there's some armor in here? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't mind some Descent music in my Doom at all. Alright. That chain gunner, like, tagged that Baron and got wrecked. I kind of wish, I like all these demons just just sort of pouring out of that one spot. I kind of wish they would come around this other hall and like gradually be like boxing me in. That's a cool thing to do with demons, is like, you know, they're melee only and they're not moving too quickly, and so you can kind of manage large crowds of them if you have a choke point. But then at the point that you have that they're coming into a space in two ways, it suddenly becomes a much more tense situation, and I think that's cool. There's a box of ammo in here that I really want. Man, that dang chain gunner. Don't like him. Alright, got him. Alright, so this side is open. I want his gun. Actually, yeah, I should totally grab... Oh, I already have the Berserk pack. Man, I could have been killing... Could have been just punching these demons' lights out without spending any ammo. Super shotgun, right on time. Oh dear. Alright, we got some butt heads in here. Some major butt heads. I like that little light spill. Okay. I don't want you creating any more chaos here. Alright, so that's him. That's that pain elemental dealt with. Steeple staircase. I kind of don't like how steep this, like, you know, you're engaging enemies that are like way up here, and that's kind of a bummer. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not able to get just like properly stuck into that area. Oh yeah, cool. I'm glad I checked back for that health. Yeah, and there's still just these two barons. I wonder if level designers, like, subconsciously, if every Doom level designer subconsciously wants to put Hell Barons in pairs. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I got a chain gun finally. Okay, and there's just a whole resource feast up here that I couldn't quite scoop it up because I had my hands full. All right. Woo. Oof. All right. See, that's a good. That Kako coming down the elevator tube and chasing you down this hallway and pushing you towards the large mass of weak enemies. That's a good move. Just a real simple kind of pressure you can put on players. Okay, so this elevator offers multiple destinations here, actually. I like this. Okay, so that's a red key door, that's a red key door. So clearly I just need to go through here. Punch. Punch. I see a little, clearly some sort of little sound hole that is there so that enemies can get angry with me. I do have a chainsaw. Am I a fool for doing this? I lost a little health. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this map definitely... The number of demons in this map is definitely making some resource conservation melee more tenable. Hell Baron's mate for life. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I'm killing a couple. Jeez, yeah, that's laying it on. Anytime you see a single Hell Baron, it's just lonely. These are great. These are great thoughts. If you want just one, use a knight. If you want three, use a knight for the third. I know, yeah, and yeah, happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Yeah. Baron romance. Or maybe like barons are teens, you know, they're like not as old, not as experienced. Oh jeez, there's a lot going on in there. I do have... Yeesh. Okay. Alright, now I think I can take care of all this with the chain gun. Yes, I can. Cool. Yay. Yeah, these resources are being budgeted pretty accurately so far. Baron romance, baromance. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. Oh, that's a little surprise. Am I locked in here? Cacodemons, of course, are also very Valentine's friendly creatures. They're just, you know, they have big red heads and pink faces. And they're full of candy. Whoa! Where'd you come from? What? Weird. Oh, okay, this door popped open. Alright, and now we have the plasma. And we also have the red key, so we can get across and do this. Interesting. Yeah, that's a clever little level layout there. Oh, nuts. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay, that was painful. Is another arachnotron coming for me? Yeesh. All right. Difficulty here is definitely ramping up. Oh, great. Cool. Okay. Archvile on the first level. This map is not too... This WAD is not too interested in building up the threat gradually. Or maybe it is, and it's just going to be ridiculous by map 4. We shall see. Cool. And that's all the monsters in the level. Huh, what was that blue key? Oh, the blue key is for the exit. Alright. And there is one item that I missed. I suspect it was that Berserk pack. Oh, there's some goodies up here. Cool. Okay, alright, well that was map 1. Yeah, more interesting than the last map, I would say, in terms of layout. I like that little double back with on the lift thing. Some little traps and stuff. Yeah, this was cool. I dig it. I am eager to play more. Alright. Little slime hallway here. Multiple entrance doors. This has kind of an episode 1 feel to it. Just in terms of like the entrance doors are being placed, and I don't know, yeah. Yikes. Yeesh. Wow, so all the different sight lines that these revenants are coming at you from, definitely kind of tricky to manage. And these nukage pipes are kind of interesting to shoot around. Here, see, they've made me waste all of my rockets. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's closest to Final Doom of the id levels. I mean, yeah, it's Plutonia, if anything, because Plutonia map 1 did have some tough cookies and an arch vial in map 1. Question in the chat. In RPGs, complexity and difficulty comes more from enemy variants and combos than from specific level design stuff. Are there Doom WADs that similarly add a bunch of enemies as a way of ramping up difficulty instead of using the level design for that? I would say so. I mean, if you play, you know, like, level design is always in the picture as something that can enhance difficulty or make a particular kind of monster especially challenging. But, you know, in other cases, like, there are some Doom maps that are just where the rooms are mostly just kind of that Serious Sam level design pattern, where there's big rooms just full of enemies, and the number and types of enemies in those levels, in those rooms, is where the primary challenge comes from. You know, it just makes it more of like an arena shooter type situation. This is bad for me to just be running around these nukage halls. Oh, I should have grabbed this dang rad suit. Alright. Lesson learned. Okay, red key. Cool. Alright, now I'm back here, and yeah, this is up. Armor. Hey, buddy. Oh, jeez. Okay. Challenging. Whew! Alright, I'm trying to get them infighting, but I don't think those demons can necessarily make it up those stairs and take out their aggressions on those mancubi. So I'm just gonna have to just freestyle here. And anytime you've got multiple mancubus firing on you, it's pretty tough to manage those overlapping arcs of fire. Ah, jeez. I was behind cover and I blew it. Blew it. Get away from me. Alright. Cool. Yeah, that was a good fight. Like, they basically... This is an example of, like, the level designers not giving you a foothold by having this little elevator that just drops you in, and just sitting here and picking at them as the elevator goes up and down, having distinctly limited effectiveness. They're kind of saying, like, no, you really do need to come into this space and engage with these enemies properly, but you have no cover. So you're kind of, yeah, like you just, it's a different way of pushing you into a space that doesn't involve giving you a nice obvious foothold of cover, which is cool. I almost wonder if these little depressions here are like intentionally, like I ended up just doing this instinctively, but I kind of wonder if these little depressions in the wall here were intentionally for that, or to encourage that. Like you get up real close to the mancubus and they can't hit you from up there, but you've got to deal with the demons. I don't know, but yeah, I dug that. Get all those night hats. Where did this? Oh, this is just on the far side of that nukage tunnel. Hello! Let's take a map. Tight quarters. Very tight quarters. Yeah, that's a nice little trap. Oh, and it's actually the exit. Cool. Okay, there's 2 secrets in here. I'm a bit curious. These maps are nice and short. I'm digging that. Is there anything cool that I missed, or... I don't know if there is, really. Oh, I think I can see a secret back here a ways. The foothold terminology, it's also one we use at work for multiplayer level design. Yeah, I guess it means something pretty different in those contexts, but yeah. We talked a lot about tactical space on Bioshock 2. And we didn't use the term foothold there, but I guess, yeah, you know, it was certainly an implicit concept. Okay, yeah. Yeah, once again, like doing stuff a little sophisticated with different overlapping routes on different heights and stuff. I dig that. Oh, yeah, I probably did miss a texture back by the hazard suit. Okay, we're in a crate maze. Good ol'... We've got that frequently used in episode 2 concrete. I mean, it's the texture name is concrete, but it's not necessarily concrete. I don't know. Anyway. I just felt like punching, I guess. Oh, jeez. I paid for it. That Baron came up on me quick. Got him. Okay, we've got a lot of shotgun ammo, so I guess I'll be using that for a while. Where possible. Are Cacos coming up from there? Okay. Okay, I can... And yeah, that hub, that 4-way intersection hub thing is just so exposing. It just didn't feel tenable at all to sit out there in the middle. Oh, hello. And there's another pain elemental. Okay. I am low on health enough that those lost souls are going to kill me if I let them. Mm-hmm. Right, yeah. Okay. Taking what health I can. I have a lot of armor at least, so my health will go a ways. I can probably jump onto this thing. Yeah, okay. So I got that. Oh, and it brought down those bars. That definitely feels like it has the makings of a secret. Yep. Or maybe not even a secret. Maybe just critical path. Hey, everybody. Oh, cool. That's a pretty nice infighting friendly scenario. I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them to that. Ooh, there's a whole sunken area in here. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, invisible monsters in a dark place. They're getting me. Don't get me. I'm a wholesome Doom player. Yeah, I'll cop to that. I definitely do cuss sometimes if something really takes me by surprise or really makes me upset. But yeah, most of the time, I don't know. I guess I cuss in real life, but you know, I don't know. It's funnier to call demons jerks and buttheads than it is to, I don't know. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I dug that area. That's basically like go down into this like scary basement type space where there's a bunch of specters that are just chewing you apart. Cool. The, I don't know if you're familiar with the... Oh yeah, and I got a backpack at some point along the way. Cool. I don't know if you're familiar with the YouTube channel Steve1989. He's a guy who reviews MRE military rations, and he buys them. You know, there's a whole community that does this. They look for old military rations and stuff from... Some of which are just downright museum pieces, like a U.S. Army, like Vietnam 1970s Army ration, and other times it's like, you know, Russian Army 2014 ration. And yeah, he'll just like do a whole review where he just like unpacks the thing and goes over all the different food items in it, and then proceeds to like eat it and give like his impressions of it. Steve 1989. And he's just a really easygoing, mellow guy who has a particular way of just talking about stuff, and it's definitely sort of a weirdly addictive channel, because even if you don't know anything about, you know, the specific like thing that he's talking about, yeah, he's just kind of easy to listen to, and he's like always very easygoing. Yeah. So. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I thought the other day, like, gee, am I kind of the Steve 1989 of Doom levels? I'm pretty okay with that if I am. So anyway. Yeah, it is kind of a weird ASMR. Anyway, cool. Alright, well that was map 3. That one actually didn't feel quite as difficult. I guess this area in the middle, this like cross-shaped area in the middle, was pretty pretty tough, you know, like because there's lots of enemies overlapping. I liked that weird little jump with the enclosed room. Wait, are there missing? No, and there were no secrets that I missed. So okay, guess that's it for map 3. Okay, and this is the last level of this WAD. So let's see if this thing goes out with a bang. This feels like an elevator. Yep. Oh jeez. Close quarters specters. Yeah, this author really loves using demons and specters. Just loves the melee enemies, and they're well used. Like it's very close quarters. You know, it's not just the kind of, because sometimes when you use big crowds of demons, you know, you just kind of like hold down the fire button and eat a sandwich or something. Whereas when you only have enough space to avoid them, if you're a good dancer, then you know it's cool. Okay, we've got a little teleporter situation here. Oh, and did we get? Oh yeah, we got locked in here. Very nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bad times. Bad times. Okay. All right. I'm about as gassed up as I'm gonna be for this area. All right. Should I just run up here and? Oh no. Oh, and there's the BFG. So I'm absolutely using that. Alright, and I get these these med kits are clearly my allowance for the duration of this fight. Alright, I want to use the BFG again. Alright, got him. And that Archvile is going to be coming in pretty soon, and now he has a bunch of friends. Oh jeez, oh jeez, yep, I did not successfully hide from the Archviles. This is a nicely constructed area, actually. I dig that. I dig what they're doing there. Actually, go ahead and kill each other, sure. Alright. I do want to be able to... Should I wait for the archvile to come in? Yeah, I think I can do it. Yeah, and if I grab the red key, I can get back out of here. Jeez, okay. Not happening. There you are. Alright, buddy. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright, there's 2 more health kits down there. Oh, I hate you. Okay. I haven't heard the archvile yet. When are you gonna come here, archvile? Ah. Are you coming? Where's the archvile? I'm unsettled by the fact that the archvile did not... Oh, okay. And then the archvile only comes in once... I don't even know. I'm expecting them. I have been thoroughly primed for this guy. Yeah, okay. I need to learn that like those little corners that are only significant in Z-axis do not constitute cover against an archvile. That's a lesson. Yeesh. Oh god. Alright. Now's the BFG. But no, I couldn't get it off. This is... man. Like, this area actually does feel like legit hard rather than, you know, unfair hard. Okay, got him. Okay, cool. We did it. And yeah, I guess these 2 clowns. I think let me catch up on the chat here. I think there was a bunch of stuff while I was busy fighting those dudes. Talking about Doom cereals, Cacodemon marshmallows. I definitely approve of that. Doomios is kind of a weird inversion of Chex Quest. Yep, that's true. IdTech 1 cereals, Heretic Flakes, Hexen Pops. Well, and then of course Quake was an actual cereal back in the 60s and 70s, I guess. Strog Circles, Strife Circles. Sure, yeah. I think all of these are valid. Okay, so I think we're getting close to being done with this level. Alright, yep, I can get out of here with the red key. This brings me back up here. Okay, I got the Berserk for replenish. Okay. I have a lot of ammo at this point. At some point the ammo economy just was like, you're fighting a bunch of enemies. Have all the ammo you need. Wolfenstrudel, yep. That's a good... Okay, I see a little walkway across some water there, so maybe we're gonna end up there. Whoa! Hi, buddy. Alright. The Baron having invisibility against the Baron did not kill me for once. Ooh. Oh, geez, okay. There's some kind of... Oh, and that's the end. I escaped. I escaped the level, and here we are in the waste tunnels. That was cool. That was cool, yeah. Did I miss? Okay, there's no secrets in that level, so... Yeah, I think I got everything. Yep, it's just that one little run. Oh, yeah, and you have to get the blue key so that you can get through the final door that the Baron's guarding. Cool. Well, yeah, like, that was pretty cool. Blimo4.wad, by a sort of Scandinavian-seeming named person whose name I don't know how to pronounce. But yeah, that was pretty solid. Compact maps with linear progression and very exciting action-packed gameplay. Nothing to complain about. Yeah, that was solid. Very cool. Okay, so it's like a little after 10 till 8, but yeah, let's hit random file again. And if we draw a super long level, then you know I won't play all of it. But we'll see. Okay, this is The Black Widow by Ole J. Killand from 1994, November of 94. This is like right around the time of Thanksgiving Day. So I was almost certainly watching the MST3K marathon in 1994. That's what I was doing as this map was being released. Yeah, one-player level. It's also a nice DM and co-op level. Yeah, no idea how, 94 maps. You never know what you're gonna get. This is mostly a one-player level. Blah blah blah. Not so powerful weapon. Okay, this is just sort of over-explaining the basic premise of a Doom level. Finally, here's my advice. Always look behind you and in front of you because I've included some hot pictures of nude teenagers. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that was another thing that 94 maps did. Build time about 72 hours, a lot spent on sexy graphics. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Well, so let's be on the lookout for that. Some, I don't know, scans of 90s softcore or something. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, we're going to be ending on a 94 map here, but let's check it out. The Black Widow, and Widow 101. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I absolutely reserve the right to gong this, to hit the gong on this if it is actually just objectionable. If it's an actual Doom map that just happens to have some nudie images, then I'm not against playing that necessarily, but yeah, also, what's Twitch's policy on that? Like, I'm assuming that we're fine here. Okay, so I like that custom sky with, like, I guess that's like a picture of Earth from space or something. And what are we hearing on the music here? I don't know, it sounds like almost kind of festive. Alright, so we've got chainsaw. Cool, yeah, and there's, alright, there's like an arrow pointing, a sector arrow. So, drawing arrows on the ground, that was something that Sandy Peterson did a little bit. Okay, yeah, and there's the, oh my god! Okay, we just got teleported into... Oh yeah, you're right, that is totally Itsy Bitsy Spider. Yeah, which explains why we just got teleported right in front of a spider mastermind and annihilated by it. Okay. Cute, sure. Oh, geez. We're getting the lights turned out on us. Can we go back? Yes, we can. Okay. Because, yeah, that last time, that was just like a straight-up teleport ambush kind of situation. Okay. There's a spooky floating skull. Yeah, and I don't necessarily know what to read as, like, these are secrets versus... What a weird map. Everything's kind of done on a grid, everything's very right angle-ish. Sometimes the music in a 1994 WAD is what MIDI files did the author have sitting on their hard drive. That's absolutely a thing. Oh, okay. Ugh. Alright, I do not have a lot of weapons to deal with that, Oh, do I have the rocket launcher? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. I can deal with him. I really hope that there is a Doom map that uses Canyon.mid for its soundtrack. That would... I almost... Yeah, like, that's a Doom World map jam right there, is just everybody make different... everybody make different WADs for which Canyon.mid is an ideal soundtrack. I fully support that. Canyon, there is already a Canyon.wad because that's one of the master levels. I forget if that was one of Tom Mustaine's levels or what, but yeah, there is already a Canyon.wad, but there could be multiple Canyon.wads that all use Canyon.mid. Canyon.mid, for those who aren't familiar, is it was a MIDI music file that was included with Windows 3.1 and 95 to just like show off the systems. Like, you know, it's one of those example media type things where it's like, well, you have a Sound Blaster sound card in your multimedia CD-ROM PC. Why not take it for a spin with Canyon.mid? And it just, by virtue of being included with every copy of Windows, it became quite famous. The composer, you know, weighed in many years later and like, oh yeah, I'm the person who composed that. I forget what they had to say about it, but yeah, it's good. Tim Willits made Canyon, yeah. Yeah, Canyon's not bad. I like the juxtaposition of like fairly standard 94 map geometry. I mean, actually, this is a cut above. Like, this at least I feel like is doing some. It's being kind of strange. This is kind of a strange room for 1994. That shotgun guy jibbed himself. He had had enough. He was sick of listening to Itsy Bitsy Spider. I mean, yeah, he had... that shotgunner had been waiting in this map for way longer than we had. Just waiting for us. Alright, so we've got a little fire chamber teleporter. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Cheese links a website with Canyon.mid on it in the chat. Good. Yeah, this track here, I do appreciate the jazzy direction they're taking Itsy Bitsy Spider, but it's no Canyon. It's no Canyon.mid. Okay, can we go up here? I need a red key to open that door. Okay. There is what kind of sounds like an extended, like, Hammond organ solo going on here. So I enjoy that. Ooh, now we're in a red room. And there's a red key. I'm gonna let them bite each other. Okay, this area is just all about the red. Weird, like, not door textured, unpegged sort of door situation there. Okay, so now we can go back out into this... back out into this area and get through that door. Lazy Game Reviews recently did a video where he played Canyon.mid through various MIDI devices, one of which was the Roland SC55. The sound card for which I believe Doom's music was intended to be, you know, that was what I think what Bobby Prince was using or something. Yeah, having a Roland sound card to play your LucasArts game music on and stuff was definitely... That was a feast that I was never afforded as a kid. But yeah. Alright, there's just a whole pile of lost souls in here too. Yeesh. I don't really want to fight that Baron. I guess I do have a bunch of rockets, so whatever. Alright. A fancy feast indeed. If you liked my level, mail to Old Jacob Killand, Helmir Brudet 31, Norway. Okay, so this author is Norwegian. Cool. I love that. I love that this author signed their work and it in the game. And yeah, this must be the end. Yeah, because we've only got 3. Yeah, and there's 4 secrets that we didn't find, which probably do have some sort of nudie picture in them. I don't know. Do we care? Yeah. So like, I mean, this does feel very 1994 in terms of like, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, it's doing halfway interesting stuff. Yeah. That's a perfectly fine little, you know, little 1994 map. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, let's, yeah, I think that's probably a good place to call it. Let's see, what did we miss here? Yeah, I do like the... I feel like using strongly color-themed rooms was relatively rare back in the day. Oh yeah, that's right. And there was the room with the spider mastermind. Who cares, etc. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. It's after 8. So yeah, let's call it at that. We played some good levels. We played the green level, which had some solid, you know, geo and a nice palette. Corrupt bathroom busting Bloodbath, which was just a silly, you know, rocket mod thing. Blimo 4, which is like, yeah, just a good, proper, like, you know, decently difficult 4-level series. And then a not actually that bad 1994 map. So cool. Alright, well, awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks as always. And have a good week, and I will see y'all next week. Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks so much for the kind words in the chat. And yeah, I'll see y'all around. Have a good week. Bye.